What's good, everybody? Glitcher23 here. Yo, we have finally got into our next grind. When I say grind, I mean an artist that we just nothing but reactions for the next few days. We're starting off a Tupac grind. The greatest rapper of all time. We are finally grinding some tracks from him. Now, I haven't heard all of Tupac's discography like Eminem. But I can easily say, because of the impact, the influence, and what he does in his songs, Tupac is my favorite rapper of all time. He is. Number one, GOAT. So, we're going to check out something from his Makaveli album, Against All Odds. And then we just got nothing but Tupac reactions for the next couple of days. So if you guys are excited, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave down in the comment section what songs you want me to react to. Because some of them I heard, some of them I haven't. I'll react to it if I haven't heard. I'll review it if I have. But other than that, let's just go ahead and get started. I've been looking forward to this one. I've been looking forward to this for a minute.
One love, one thug, one nation. All the time I hoping my true motherfuckers know this be the realest shit I ever wrote. Up in the studio getting blowed to the truest shit I ever spoke. 21 guns salute.
Oh, it's been a minute since I heard Tupac's voice. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I've been listening to M albums recently because I knew there was a hype behind this new one that he just released. Oh, dude, the reason I say Tupac is literally my favorite. My dad got me into Tupac. Tupac was the first rapper I've ever heard, the first song I ever heard from. And then after after finding a love for M, I started listening to Tupac because I knew Tupac was one of his influences. And then as I started listening to M and Tupac back and forth, I started discovering more artists who were influenced by Tupac. You know, Kendrick was one of them. Kendrick is one of them, and I really enjoy listening to Kendrick now. Your favorite artist, if he does not have Tupac in his top 10, at least top 5, then he's not a real one. He really isn't. Tupac was too ahead of his time, bro. And he got bangers for centuries, for eons, dude.
Blow to the truest shit I ever spoke. 21 gun salute, dressed in fatigues, black jeans and boots. I disappeared in the crowd, all you seen was truth. This little nigga named Nas think he live like me. He talk about he left the hospital, took fire like me. You
He said Nas. He said Nas.
I disappeared in the crowd, all you seen was truth. This little nigga named Nas think he live like me. He talk about he left the hospital, took fire like me. You
Ooh. Let's talk about how he left the hospital like me. Wasn't there a time where Tupac literally got shot and then he left the hospital like the next morning? Oh my god. He said Nas is just basically East Side version of me. Hold up.
Like me, he talk about he left the hospital, took fire like me. You live in fantasies, nigga, I reject your deposit. We shook Dre punk ass, now we out of the closet. Mobb Deep wonder why nigga blow them out. Next time grown folks talking, nigga, close your mouth.
Ooh. Now, I don't know the whole beef. Besides Biggie, Biggie is the most noticeable rapper to have beef with Tupac. But I don't know about all, there was a lot of West versus East Coast, back then. So is he just going specifically at East Coast artists right now? It wouldn't surprise me, bro. But I remember him mentioning Mobb Deep on that Hit 'Em Up too.
Why nigga blow them out? Next time grown folks talking, nigga close your mouth. Beat me, I take this war shit deeply. There seen too many real players fall to let these bitch niggas beat me, puff. Let's be honest, you a punk or you would see me with gloves. Remember that shit you said in the vibe about me being a thug? Then you can tell the people you roll with whatever you want. But you and I know what's going on. Payback.
Ooh. Now Puffy, Diddy. Oh my god. Well, Biggie was signed under Diddy's label, right? That's how it works, right? Like I said, I just know basically Pac and Biggie were having beef back and forth. And I know the whole incident behind it, why they had a beef. But come on, bro. This is hip hop right here. This is real.
I knew you bitch niggas from way back. Witness me strapped with Max. Knew I wouldn't play that. All you old rappers trying to advance. It's all over now. Take it like a man. Niggas looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. Trying to play a hate on my shit. You eat a fat dick. Let it be known as how you make.
He said these fake ones over here trying to hate on my craft. Biggie, you could just eat a fat. Oh, this is. There will never be another Tupac. Never.
Like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. Trying to play a hate on my shit. You eat a fat dick. Let it be known as how you made me. Loving how I got you niggas crazy. Nigga, against all odds. Hoping my thug motherfuckers know. This be the realest shit I ever wrote. Nigga, against all odds. Up in the studio getting blown.
You know what I think makes Tupac different from everyone? It don't matter what kind of song it is. You can get hyped to it. It's words of encouragement. Like he's saying he's against all odds right here. It's him versus the whole East Coast. But you can literally place yourself in a scenario like Tupac. Not exactly like it, but metaphorically, you could place yourself in a scenario like Tupac, where it's you against the world. Literally has an album titled that, Me Against the World. And I say to this point, the greatest album I've ever heard is three-way tie, honestly, between 3 Tupac albums. Me Against the World, All Eyes on Me, and Are You Still Down? I believe I don't think there's better albums than those 3 that I've heard. I don't think there are albums that are better than that.
The truest shit I ever spoke. Against all odds, hoping my true motherfuckers know. This be the realest shit I ever wrote. I heard he was light-skinned, stocky, with a Haitian accent. Jewelry, fast cars, and he's known for flashing. Listen while I take you back and lace this rap. A real live tale about a snitch named Haitian Jack. Knew he was working for the family.
Let me tell you about the real life story of a man named Haitian Jack, speaking with an Asian accent. Who is that? Who is a Haitian Jack? Who is that?
Named Haitian Jack. Knew he was working for the Fed. Same crime, different trials. Nigga, picture what he said. And did I mention? Promised to pay back Jimmy Henchman. In due time, I know you bitch niggas is listening. The world is mine. Set me up, wet me up. Niggas stuck me up. Heard the guns bust. But you tricks never shut me up. Touch.
He said, basically, anybody who was close to him, they basically didn't stop him from doing something stupid, you know. They wanted him to die, kind of, you know. They set him up. Come on, bro. Tupac was always real. He was always real, and I think it's crazy that you could still listen to his tracks today, and it just feels so relatable. There's nobody else that could do it like the way this man did it.
Never shut me up, touch one of mine. On everything I own, I will destroy everything you touch. Play the game, nigga. All out warfare, eye for eye. Last words to a bitch, nigga. Why you lie? Now you gotta watch your back now, watch your front. Here we come, gunshots to duck. Now you stuck. Fuck the rap game, nigga, this MOB. So believe me, we enemies. I go against all odds. Hoping my true motherfuckers know this be the realest shit I ever wrote. Against all odds, up in the studio, getting blown. To the truest shit I ever spoke. Against all odds, hoping my true motherfuckers know this be the realest shit I ever wrote. Y'all know, Puffy getting robbed like a bitch.
It's wild that I have not, up to this day, heard. I really gotta get back to listening to Tupac albums. As soon as I listen to that album a couple times, I gotta get back to. I gotta listen to this album. I really do. I really do, because this. I think this was actually released before his death. So. I think that's what I need to do. Since I have heard Are You Still Down? Since I have heard Are You Still Down now, I think that was his first posthumous album. I believe that's the word.
I ever wrote. Puffy getting robbed like a bitch. To hide that fact, he did some shit he shouldn't have did, so we riding for that. And that nigga that was down for me, rested dead. Switch sides, guess his new friends wanted him dead. Probably be murdered for the shit that I said. I bring the real, be a legend, breathing the dead. Lord, listen to me.
He said, oh my god, he just spoke. He just predicted the future right there. He said, I'm probably saying some stuff that I shouldn't say, but I'm gonna die a legend. Come on, bro. Come on. He was too ahead of his time.
I bring the real, be a legend, breathing the dead. Lord, listen to me, God don't like ugly, it was written. Nah, your whole damn style is written. You heard my melody, read about my life in the papers. All my run-ins with authorities, felonious capers. Now you wanna live my life, so it's a hostilize. Niggas that don't rhyme right, see too many movies, blow them up against the wall, close his eyes. Since you lie, you die. Goodbye, let the real.
This is seriously a whole diss track. Aimed mostly at Nas. That's wild, dude. That's wild. I didn't even know. Like I said, this was during a time where West versus East was a serious, like, a serious thing in hip hop. This was like, it didn't matter who they were beefing with. It didn't matter who. West Side people were beefing with West Side people. East Side could have been beefing with East Side. But they would always beef against each other. And Tupac and Biggie were the kings leading the battle. Come on, bro.
Real live niggas hear the truth for me. And what would you do if you was me, nigga? Against all odds, hoping my true motherfuckers know this be the realest shit I ever wrote. Against all odds, up in the studio, getting blown. The truest shit I ever spoke. Against all odds, hoping my true motherfuckers know this be the realest shit I ever wrote. Against all odds, up in the studio, getting blown. The truest shit I ever spoke. Against all odds. 21 guns, love to my true thug niggas. 21 guns, salute to my niggas.
I think this is what another thing that makes Tupac real, like motivational or encouraging. It's the fact that he acknowledges that he's human. Like, he speaks. He talks a lot in his songs, and I think that's what makes Tupac very different. Not only does he rap, but he just talks. He just talks, you know? Like, when he talks, he's doing something that he believes in. He's saying something that he believes in.
21 guns, love to my true thug niggas. 21 guns, salute to my niggas that died in the line of blue. Represent to the fullest being soldiers, the military minds that play the rules of the game. 21 guns, salute. I salute you, my niggas, stay strong. I rock.
He said, hey, I got all respect for anybody who died representing West Side, basically. Come on, yo.
I salute you, my niggas, stay strong. I ride for you, I rhyme for you, I roll for you. It's all for you. It's all you bitch made niggas coming for you. Against all odds. I don't care who the fuck you touch me or at you. I know you motherfuckers can think I forgot. Hell no, I ain't forgot, nigga. I Just remember what you told me. You said don't go to war unless I got my money right. I got my money right. Now I want war.
Dang. He said y'all want war, then we can bring it on. He said I'm not doing this for the money, yo. Dang. Because both sides, every artist, especially back then, they had it very rough, with hip hop just being a very controversial way of these artists speaking and making messages. You know, it was very controversial. But I feel like I couldn't say which side had it worse. Who knows, man? Who knows? But the war between East and West Coast back then, you did not want to get in the mix of that. Got like a nuclear war going on over here. Sound like G.I. Joe. Oh my god, dude. That one was awesome, bro. When I did the reaction to Hail Mary, I did not expect the kind of feedback from that as I did. It was very surprising that I got so many requests. And it doesn't matter from how many people. It's just surprising how many requests, like songs I was asked to do. And I was like, you know what? Tupac's my favorite rapper. Let's do it. So it does show the type of people who also watch the channel, what kind of music they like too. You know, they love hip hop, they love lyricists, they love the truth, and Tupac is all that. Tupac was way ahead of his time, bro, and that's why he's the greatest rapper of all time. He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. He has to be in the top 10. I don't care who you are, he has to be in your top 10. But we're going to be checking out more Tupac tomorrow on Christmas Eve. That's right, we're not stopping. We're not stopping for Christmas Eve. We're not stopping for Christmas. We're not stopping for the New Year's. We're not stopping, bro. We're trying to hit 200 subs. So if you guys really want more Tupac reactions, be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Share this out with other people, because I know y'all guys are about to blow this one up. So thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.